I'm JT Wilcox, your 2nd District State Representative. Our district includes East Thurston County and Southwest Pierce County. Last week, the House Democrats released their supplemental budget proposal. Unfortunately, as nearly every major newspaper in the state has noted, their proposal relies on gimmicks to balance our $1.5 billion shortfall. First, it delays more than $400 million in school apportionment and levy equalization payments for rural schools. This simply pushed the problem off into the next budget and makes it much more likely that the next budget will also be a crisis budget. Even one of the Democrat members of the Ways and Means Committee has compared this to a family that's making the minimum payments on their credit cards. I think it is terrible for our state to behave this way and use the schools as if they were a piggy bank to preserve some people's favorite social programs. Second, the Democrats' proposal makes deeper cuts to local government payments and gives cities and counties increased authority to increase your taxes without a vote of the people. This is not fair and, I believe, a serious end run around the legislature's 2/3 vote requirement to increase taxes. Instead, they want your local governments to increase your taxes. Their proposal would leave just $504 million in reserves, while our proposal would have left $625 million in reserves. In the House Ways and Means Committee, the majority party made amendments which actually decrease reserves further in favor of adding funding back in places which never should have been cut. I voted no on the Democrats' proposal in committee. Instead, I voted for Gary Alexander's striking amendment, which would replace their budget with our proposal. We expect to vote on the budget this week on the House floor. I've been telling my friends for more than a year now that I am glad to serve in Olympia because here, unlike in Washington, D.C., we all agree that in the end, our budget will be balanced. The budget that the Democratic leadership is determined to push through this year is very much like a D.C. budget. It's not balanced. It makes a mockery of a reserve that is nearly the same amount as the late payment to schools, and it makes you, the taxpayers, make the tough choices. As you can see, I am very disturbed at this new trend. Now that the majority party has decided to endorse an unbalanced budget, I see no way that they can say no in the future to their special interests who have an unending appetite for the public's dollars. Well, we just have 10 days left in the 60-day session. I still believe we can and should get done on time. Considering the special session held in December, there's no reason we cannot finish March 8th as scheduled. To go into a special session would show a serious lack of leadership by the majority party and cost more of the taxpayer dollars. I always appreciate hearing your suggestions or concerns with our state. Please feel free to call, email, or stop by my office in Olympia. My contact information is on your screen. I also encourage you to sign up for my email updates at my website. I send these out about twice a month to update people on what's happening in the legislature and what I'm working on. The link to my website where you can sign up is on your screen now. It's an honor to serve as your voice in the state legislature. I'm JT Wilcox, and I'll talk to you again soon.